Welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Forge FC versus CS Mont-Royal Outremont in the preliminary round of the 2022 Canadian Championship. Forge FC playing at home, the runners-up to the Canadian Premier League last season. Mont-Royal Outremont, the winners of the PLSQ Amateur Pro-Am side in this tournament. Of course, the League One Ontario champion lost last night. Guelph lost to Halifax last night. So we only have one Pro-Am amateur side left in the tournament. That is Mont-Royal. They'll be playing over 90 minutes tonight and seeing if they could beat Forge FC, the two-time Canadian Premier League champions. Forge not having a great season so far, so it's possible. 90 minutes, anything's possible. It's at Tim Hortons Field, but anything's possible. The 11s are as follows for both sides. For the home side, Forge FC. In goal, we have Tristan Henry. The defenders, Ashton Morgan, Dominic Samuel, Garvin Methuselah, and Abubakar Sissoko. The midfielders, Alexander Akinyoti Janssen, Alessandro Hujabrapur, and Christopher Nanko. And the forwards, Emery Welshman, Tristan Borges, and Taryn Campbell. For Mont-Royal Outremont, we have Mont-Royal Outremont in goal, we have Gabard Fenelon. Defenders, Paul Mortas, Amadou Lam, Terik Agde, Renan Diaz Manini, and Samir Morsley Mahidoin. Madin. For midfielders, we have Bilal Oyster, Maxime Oliveri, Protais Bumbu Mutambala, Tayeb Mohamed Nazim Belgandous. And for the forward, we have Muad Uzain. For Mont-Royal Outremont. Good French pronunciation, thank you. Yes, lad, how's it going? It's going great. How we doing, Samuel? Money? I tried. I tried. I'm not bilingual by any stretch of the imagination. I probably need to be at some point. I can try, though. I'd be that jackass who goes to Quebec and just speaks English. It's a local side in Quebec, and I'm guessing that there's a lot of Arab heritage and immigrants there. Finally going to meet Rocky on Saturday. Great. Some people don't even try. I mean, is what it is. About to find it. Let's see. Got Batman stream. Let's see what we got here. I got 4 sides, so if I can't find this game, oh, I'm going to be pissed. There we go. See what we got. All right. Xfinity, we have every channel. What up, Pite Hagger? What up, Red Bull Insider? Let's go, Mont-Royal. PLSQ on top. We'll see how good you do. Kmart barely survived to its... that wasn't happening. Yeah, Kmart's and Sears, not great. It ain't done great. Let's say that much. But I'm going to get this stream going, don't worry. May take a couple of minutes, but probably should have it on. Whatever it's called. But I got 4 sides, so if I can't get this, I'm going to be pissed. It's on One Soccer, but I do not have that. And the Fox networks ain't showing this game either. Like, they either lost the rights to Canadian Premier League and Championship, or they just ain't showing it. So, not fun. There we go. I remember when Forge easily beat a team from the Salvadoran Premier League and CONCACAF League. You're doing this instead of U.S. Open Cup? Yes. Oh, no, you can't find the game. Not this again. No, I got 4 sides. I know where to look. That's not the problem. I don't know. Stay here because I'm not doing that. There we go. Come on, baby. You're funny. I'm just going to see what other site has. They showed more rugby the last time I watched. For a network called Fox Soccer, they're doing the opposite of the game. That's on ESPN Plus, so I know that. Don't get me wrong. I know that. I may have to flip it, but I still got 3 sites. Let me bring up whatever that website is. What's it called? Thought Mob. Yep. That's what we're going to do for now. As we're waiting. Or as we're trying to work this out. Still hasn't started yet, as it says. Still got time, though. Stay. There we go. Let's do Ace Stream 1. Okay, so we're just going to search the next one. Buff Streams. Still hasn't kicked off yet. Yeah, but it doesn't have it. Is He's goal still up? I say yo. Run your... Oh. One Soccer? Yeah, I know that. Brother BKL, you're going to win like 100-0 against Rochester. Who knows? Magic of the Cup. Who knows? Yeah, but it doesn't have it. Buff Stream. That's where we were. Oh, there we go. Okay. There it is. There we go. I think we got it, buddy. I think we got it. Buff Stream, and here we go. There we go. Buff Stream's the one, baby. They got it on BT Sport? Okay. We're here. They're about to kick off, too. Perfect timing. All right, and we'll probably have Vancouver, too. That's what we do here. That's what we do here. I make things work. Hit that like button. What does this mean for YCAP Stream? We got it. We got both. It doesn't die. And here we go, kicking off. Forge in their orange, Mont-Royal in their white, and here we go. Forge going forward, trying to get through to the quarterfinals. Winner plays Montreal on May 23rd or 24th. I think it's just 24th. But on the week of May 23rd, 24th, the winner of this game plays Montreal at Stade Saputo. It would be crazy if it was Mont-Royal. That would be funny. You know what? Actually, this is better than the Canadian Premier League website or the CPL web or the Canadian Championship website. Fought mob for this one, so we're just going to keep it the way it is. It's actually a better website for this one. Canadian Championship website looks stupid. MLS has the Vancouver one, but that's out for a corner kick for Outremont, or goal kick, I should say. Thoughts on Cavalry yesterday? Good performance. They won as they should. Edmonton's not a good team. Edmonton's not a great team. What side is it on? It is on Buff Streams. Buff Streams. It's like the fourth link. It's not the first one. I think it has a Z maybe. Plays forward, headed away. But the one that shows all the football matches, it's there. I think it was the fourth one. Been impressed with Ali Mousse recently. Very good player. Very, very good player. Yeah, I'm impressed. What's up, Damar? And I got you tomorrow for Chivas Atlas. I got you tomorrow. I'll set that up and put the stream up later tonight. So it's ready. I got you tomorrow. Just was telling you, I got you tomorrow for Chivas Atlas. First leg. And I think the second leg's on Sunday, and I got nothing then either, so probably will do that too, unless like the tie's completely over. Looking forward to it. Nice. Because Toronto plays on Saturday. And the Leafs don't play on Sunday. Actually, they play on Saturday as well. If they play a Game 7. They still got to beat they still have a chance to beat the Lightning tomorrow. But I have time to watch most of that game anyway. By myself. Not on camera. Rochester kicked off. By far Somalia's best striker, Ali Mousse. Definitely. And I'd love to see him get a call-up. In a meaningful game, I should say. I'd love to see Somalia make AFCON or the next AFCON or a situation like that. Or at least pay attention, or at least now pay attention to it. Goal kick for Outremont. Oh, the goalkeeper for Outremont, Fenelon, is wearing long pants. It's freaking May. You need sweatpants? Dale Chivas. Still thinking Al Pumas could have won CCL. Such is life. And player down hurt. That'd be I think that was number 9, Uzain. Yeah, it's a lot better having fought mob here. Yeah, Seattle did break them. Jesus Christ, that Repechaje game. I did not expect that. I mean, I knew it'd be close. I didn't think it would be a blowout like that. Chivas went and just was like, yeah. I guess that's what happened when you just slink into the Ligia. Goal 1-0 Rochester lead. Wait, what? Hopefully bro's got 6 caps, haven't scored. Hopefully next game. Wait. What? Are you serious? No way. No way. News for Pumas. Rogerio, Salcedo, and Caroso left. Ball crossed in. Cleared by Mont-Royal. But Forge gets back to it. Nanko. What a shot. Chris Nanko plays back. Dominic Samuel. Nanko. Cross into the box, and that goes to goalkeeper. Rogerio and Salcedo already left Pumas. Oh, tell TFC to open up its wallet in case Dineno is a free agent. Hey, if I had any connections to the front office, I would do it. I'm just screaming into the void. Rogelio left too. Ooh. Like, I agree that I think we need Dineno. We need to buy down Salcedo and get Dineno as a third DP. You can't be serious. It's 0-0. It's 0-0. It's 0-0 is what Google says. Let me look at MLS.com. That's no 0-0 on MLS.com. So either it's not updated. You got to be shitting me. Nah, it's bullshit. Why Dineno? He didn't play as good in Liga MX. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I thought so. Because we need, if we have Dineno, Jimenez, and Insigne with Pozuelo feeding them balls, feeding them passes, it's over for everybody. It's over for everybody. You got 4 people up front who can score goals and make passes. That are absolutely, you should be scared of. You have 4 people that you have to mark. Somebody's getting quadruple marked. Seriously, it's over. MLS, somebody's going to make you pay. Whether it's Insigne, Pozuelo, Dineno, or Jimenez. Somebody's making you pay. And even in CCL, that would work. Somebody's making you pay. And MLS is a lot easier, so. Montreal will beat them. Cap. Or else Tigres will get a hold of them. We got a different lineup for NYCFC, Cap. Use Spot Mob to check since you're using for Can Champ. Well, I was leaving it there. It's 0-0. Montreal CF will beat them on God. Hey, if we get Dineno and Insigne, the semifinal of the Can Champ, we won't have either of them. Side netting, and that'll be cleared by Mont-Royal. But let's just remember that Forge was like this close to beating you last year in the Can Champ. Forge has not really much to play for in CPL so far in the season. And they don't have a CONCACAF league. All I'm saying is, they'll probably get you. Never heard of them. What division is the team Forge is playing? PLSQ, Quebec. Quebec's local league. Pro-Am. PLSQ, Premier League des Soccer du Quebec. Pretty much. Are the Whitecaps from Canada? Yes. Yes, they are. And they'll be playing tonight against Valor, which I'll also be doing. I'm surprised Gabigol hadn't gone to Europe yet. Me either. Who's the best Canadian player in the Canadian Championship? Luca Petrasso. I mean, he hadn't played yet, and he won't play till May 24th. But Luca Petrasso, Rookie of the Year. Great player. He'll definitely start that game, unless he gets hurt in one of our next 2 league games. Never heard of him. Brasileiro, yeah, the Argentinian league doesn't have a lot to offer besides Boca and River players, and they're hella expensive. And you know what I wanted Toronto to do? I was like pissed they didn't get Rafael Santos Borre. We needed him. I mean, Jesus Jimenez is great. Don't get me wrong. But Borre, that was the move. And they didn't do it. Remember that? And then we got Jefferson Soteldo. That never worked out well. Forge going forward. 1-0 Charlotte FC lead against Richmond Kickers. They should be. They should be. Good. Sheffield Dirach is going to Spain. He's from Gatineau. Oh, nice. Ball played through. Should be enough. Oh, offside. Cincinnati 1-0 New England. Is Josie starting? Bummer. They also passed on Javinko. I get it. He's hurt right now in Sampdoria. He hasn't played well over there. He won another chance in Serie A and he got hurt. And Toronto, they were kind of holding it up. They weren't trying to give him that much money because if they gave him like TAM or DP money, Barreal goal, Cincinnati have the lead, piss off New England. I wonder if Josie's starting. New England, geez, it's so bad. Plays forward, shot, saved by Henry. If Tristan Henry let that in, that would have been a horrible howler. 10th minute, 0-0. Barreal goal. Since he's actually good, since he's actually getting good, I have to say, what they're doing down there, Pat Noonan and Albright, it's good. I have to say. I'm happy for him. How about scouting players in Eastern Europe? No. I mean, I'd take Ukrainians. I would. That's the easy racket. I'm sure there's some good players that don't want to play there no more. That, like, you could pay lower amounts of money, but still pay them enough to get them to come over. I need a center defensive mid. Thank you very much. But, New England has a Polish striker. Adam Buksa can't score. Like, it takes him 30 chances to score a goal. There's a reason Pumas got through them. If Adam Buksa was worth a damn, that Pumas wouldn't even have made the final. And it probably would have been New England, Seattle. Cruz Azul couldn't even beat New England. Ball crossed in. Cruz Azul are legitimately bottle jobs, like, besides winning the Liga. Tony is cringe. What? Rev sloppy seconds, yes. No Josie, no party. No. I'm glad Josie's gone. I'm happy for what he did, but in the end, we needed a new striker, so we got it. Barraza, Jason, Chanot, Latinovic, O'Toole, Morales, Zalalem, Pereira, Maxi Morales, Thiago Andrade, Eber. Oh, so you basically just completely rotated. So that would have been actually possible if Rochester scored a goal. Yeah, actually. Alexandre Gauthier is going to Spain next year. He plays PLSQ and is best friends with Benzema. That's nice. That's awesome. Small world. PLSQ player, best friends with Benzema, and going to Spain. Must be a very good player. Omar and Leggett on the bench. That's actually the smart decision. Leggett, maybe not, but Omar? Like, seriously. Bell is a better center back than Omar. Why did they sign him? I'm glad they did. I believe there's a Mexican striker in the Canadian League. Yes, for Pacific. Alejandro Huero Diaz. Yes. He's still in Pacific Football Club. Yes. Very good player, too. Very good player. Could be playing in MLS. I don't know why he's playing in CPL. He's very talented. I'm surprised he went down that low. He could easily be playing for a team like Cincinnati or Charlotte or some like that. Very talented. I don't know why he's not. He's great. He's playing for Pacific, and Pacific has ambition, but Concrete Feet Omar, yes. Matt Polster on the bench. Oh, that's just stupid. Plays forward, 12th minute. I like using the comments on these for days like these. It's like a soccer Saturday type thing. So give me your reports if you know what I'm talking about. Just the reports part, We'll touch on everything else too. 10 matches in Open Cup, 2 matches Can Champ. Not bad. Rochester used 5-4-1. Defending won't get you through unless you're just trying to get to penalties. I don't think you're better at penalties than New York. I get Barraza's in goal, but no. Ronnie Dalla is going to pull one out of his... be like, I'm going to use one of my subs to bring on Sean Johnson for the penalty shootout. If that happened, I guarantee you. And Barraza probably could save penalties off of MLS Next Pro players. Ball crossed in by Mont-Royal. Injury, player down. Oh, boy. Sissoko. It's not all doom and gloom for the Timbers. Need to get healthy. We'll be fine. But injury for Niezgoda, groin, didn't look so good, I have to say. Oh, yeah, that should be a yellow card, honestly. Cincy 4-2-3-1 and Revs 4-3-3. Not shocking at all. Free kick from Mont-Royal in the 14th minute. There we go. Here comes the free kick. Henry set it up. Do you see any CPL clubs becoming an MLS club? One day I could see Calvary becoming an MLS club. Calgary. I could see it because, free kick being taken by Mont-Royal. Standing there. 15th minute. Plays through. Cross out. Goal kick for Henry. We'll be a little bit behind. Didn't look good. I'm concerned for sure. Such is football. We don't have Sean Johnson. We only have Cody Mizzle, third goalkeeper and former New Mexico United. Okay. Luciano Acosta on bench with Vasquez. Oh, they'll bring him on. They'll bring him on at some point. Sissoko with a yellow card. Another free kick in the 15th minute. Sissoko did get a deserved yellow card there, or later on. Free kick, long one. Saved by Henry. What are you doing? Why does he do this? Oh, he's offside. But that was the absolute... That could have been a howler. Why? See, I like Tristan Henry, but he always gives up horrible howlers. I have never seen something like in big matches. There's always one. There's always a mistake. He always has a brain fart. Always. Nick Hagelin is still in MLS. How and why? Respect him. Respect Hagelin. He's a great player. Plays on header past the post. Mohamed Witosu this year is going to be fire. I would believe so. Do you know Mohamed Darfi? He's one of the biggest prospects in Canada. I've heard the name before. Looks like a good player. Can't wait to see what he does. Gio Savarese said they're reviewing Niezgoda to see if he can play. I would say it's unlikely, but it's okay news, I guess. It's better that it's his groin than it being his freaking whatevers. His ACL. But he's got some bad luck. 17th minute. Of course, is a little bit behind. Oh, no, it sounds like we're on the right timing, actually. From the events. Fought mob. 0-0 between both teams. If this stays tied through 90, we go straight to penalties. It is different than Open Cup. Canadian Championship, you're tied after 90, you go straight to penalties. Why is it different, though? But seriously, why is it different, though? Throw in for Mont-Royal in the 17th minute. Nice play there. Cleared away by Forge. Forge not really dominating yet. If this was a Salvadoran side, they'd be dominating. Forge hasn't had a good season so far, if we're being completely honest. They're on the bottom half of the table. Results haven't really gone their way. They lost to York. They lost to Pacific. Drew Cavalry. Their season hasn't been good so far. GG Rory, that was a good game Saturday versus your Timbers. Was a very good game between the Timbers and Red Bull. Nice draw, too. Plays through. Punched away by goalkeeper Fenelon. And it goes back to Forge. Of course, we got extra time and penalties. Easy go. We still got it. That's U.S. Open Cup. That's y'all. Can champ just goes straight to pens after 90. It's just like last year. And it's a one-legged tie. Like last year. I'm not completely Let me actually circle that. Boom. There we go. Plays on. Down to Nanko. Chris Nanko. And he gets tipped away, but he still has the ball. Still has it. Nanko. Nanko trying to run through. And it's going to go and still with Nanko. And that's going to be a foul, free kick, defensive zone for Mont-Royal. You know, it'd be funny. We smashed DC 3-0 yesterday. You did? I don't know if it's funny, but you did. It's funny, but you did. NYCFC is not doing well versus Rochester. Well, yeah, that is levels, but I mean, they completely rotated. I think that's kind of the infliction of the situation because that's kind of like the infliction of the situation because if you're playing a lower team, you're of course going to use it to rotate because in the end, you should still get through that. I mean, that does allow you for being easier to be upset. But NYCFC and Red Bull and DC are on the same level. So, of course, they can't really rotate. I mean, you still do, but to a certain extent, it's not as overbearing as the situation with a New York City versus Rochester. I would think that's the case. Now, of course, Portland rotated, but I think that was sort of necessity. Because Portland had the health and safety protocols and all these injuries, they had to rotate. And even then, they weren't completely dominated. They lost the game 2-0, of course, but no. Niezgoda's had history of bad luck on injuries. Legia Warsaw, hope that doesn't continue. He was just getting to a rhythm. If Niezgoda's healthy, could be one of the best strikers in MLS. Goals legit 1-0 NYC. So New York is up. 20th minute. Plays back. Samuel. Akinyoti Janssen. Samuel. Plays forward. Up to Nanko. Nanko makes the run. That is out for a throw-in. DC rotated half of their players and we barely switched anything. Well, that helps, doesn't it? Y'all hit that like button. Send super chats on the live streams. Y'all know what to do. Let's get this one going. 23rd minute. Says on FOTMob. We got 22nd here, so we're a little bit behind, but that's, of course, it was going to happen. Throw in. Plays back. Up the pitch. Nice, nice, nice. And given away. And Ashton Morgan. No. To foul. No. Doesn't get the ball back. There's a foul there. Free kick at center circle. 22nd minute. New York City's first shot of the game is a goal. Thiago Andrade. As it should be. Let me tell you, Rochester, New York ain't that good of a team. Let me tell you. I saw them play St. Louis, too. They're not on TV, but still, they're not that good of a team. Trust me. Like, I can tell you that. Easy. Nice play. Foul. 23rd minute. Taron Campbell foul. Free kick. Still 0-0 between both teams. Forge definitely hasn't taken the initiative here. I don't know if that's because their season hasn't been great so far, or Mont-Royal's just playing the perfect situation here. Oh. Paul Soares for Rochester is subbed off injured. Paulo Soares for Rochester is subbed off injured in 7th minute. Oh. That's got to suck. That's got to suck. Damn. Feel sorry for him. Dominic Samuel, 23rd minute. On the ball. Gets it to Sissoko. Sissoko switches play. And that's out for a Mont-Royal throw-in. Ashton Morgan couldn't keep it in. Have you seen Alphonso Davies rapping? Yeah, I did. That actually is pretty good. He did a good verse. Davies is talented. I mean, let's be honest. If you actually know how to rhyme, anybody can. I mean, even I can. Even John Cena can. I'm not saying I'm bad or John Cena's bad, but you get the point. As long as you can rhyme and actually have some sort of rhythm, you can. Rochester got Ejimadu. Shot past the post. Almost for Taron Campbell for Forge. Ejimadu, Akinyanridge, Gerardo Lopez, Gustavo Risi, Christian Wood, Milan Vaneker, Ramon Dryden Williams, Boubacar Jallo, Jesus Bernardes, Batiste, Gilban Rayo. Gibran Rayo, the Rochester striker, doesn't look half bad. He looks decent. There we go. Yeah, he's pretty good. I think Manasseh likes Clue. Useless game. Finals already Forge versus TFC. Foreign Drank. No. The 2020 final is Forge versus TFC. They still have to play that. They never played it. That's getting played on June 4th at Tim Hortons Field. So the 2020 title will be lifted. The 2022 Canadian Championship is part of this tournament, the game that they're playing here. And besides, Forge could only play TFC in the semifinal, but they'd have to beat Mont-Royal and Montreal, and Toronto would have to beat Halifax for that. Still would be, no, that one actually would be at BMO Field, but 2020 final is Forge versus TFC that still had to be played, that never got played until June 4th of this year, or never will get played, or didn't get played until June 4th of this year. That's better. That's better phrasing. 25th minute, Forge going forward. This is the 2022 tournament. And Forge could only play TFC in the semis. But they'd have to beat Montreal after beating Mont-Royal, and it's Stade Saputo. I don't really see it. Wouldn't it be crazy if the semifinal was basically a second Forge Toronto match, though? Just like you basically have a home and home anyway. Plays through, cross, headed away. That's out for a corner for Forge. 26th minute. I thought Red Bulls 2 did. Rochester send their players to the New York Red Bulls. No, Rochester is independent. They're independent. They can send their players to anybody. If somebody wants to sign their players, they're independent. Plays through. Cross in. And that goes all the way through, but still with Forge. Plays back. Still Forge. Still Forge. 27th minute. Oh, hell. That's out for a Forge throw-in. But Rochester could send their players anywhere. They could be signed anywhere. Anybody could call them up if they so choose. Probably more like an off-season thing or summer thing, but nobody really covered the rules of what Rochester's players do, but anybody could be picked up since they're independent. They could go to Red Bull, a couple other teams. Plays through. Cross in. Still with Forge. Forge still going. Crosses in. Save. That'll be a goal kick. For Mont-Royal, 28th minute. Ooh. NYCFC up 2 now, as they should be. As they should be. Yeah, I'm glad I found this game because I think this is actually better. I was like, oh, Forge is playing a lower team. Turns out, no, it's pretty even. I mean, it's even. Red Bulls, other teams. Plays through, 28th minute. 0-0 in the 28th minute. We're getting close to the last 15 of the half. 7. You have time to put out the RSR and then get their next one ready. Plays through. Oh, that's open. Chance. Save by Fenelon. That'll be cleared out. Header forward. That's going to be out for a throw-in for Forge. It's perfect when we watch both of them. Yep. Plays through. Akinyoti Janssen. Fenelon is down, hurt. (2-0) Red Bull, or 2-0 NYCFC Rochester in the mud. PLSQ is better than CPL. Score a damn goal, and then maybe I'll agree. Beat Forge, and then maybe I'll agree. What BT Sport is this? It says BT Sport 1 Live. They're actually being shown on the number 1. New England tied 1-1 Carles Heel. Oh. Damn. Eber got a goal for the second. Yeah. 30th minute. Still checking that keeper from the penalty spot. Oh, okay. Penalty merchant. Penalty merchant. Carles Heel is a penalty merchant. And I'm still going to say it. Hani Mukhtar should have been the 2021 MLS MVP. Why not? Carles Heel was not the 2021, or shouldn't have been the 2021 MLS MVP. It was Hani Mukhtar. The bloody Revs have dotted up. Carles Heel, Revs, I meant. This is semi-pro, right? Because I know a girl that plays with the Griffins, and she ain't famous. Yeah, semi-pro. Pro-am. PLSQ is Pro-am, yes. But if you win the PLSQ the year before, you're in the Can Champ for the next year. Same thing with League One Ontario, and at some point, I guess, League One BC, British Columbia. So if you win your league in the League One Canada, whether it's PLSQ, League One Ontario, or when League One BC starts, you get into the Canadian Championship. She's a regular person. I mean, plays through. Nice run here. And that's going to be a save. OSU would clap Forge. I mean, if Forge actually is crap, maybe. This is not the same Forge I've seen for the past 3 years. They have had the slow start, but that's maybe what it is. Or they could suck. I don't know. It's pretty much the same team. Is losing a final really going to do that to them? Throw in for Forge, 32nd minute. Plays through. Throw in, 33rd minute. Plays on. Nice. Here comes Forge. Plays back. Ball to be crossed in. Still going. Oh, that's a horrible play. Mont-Royal on the break, but it gets headed on, and Forge gets it back. OSU have Mohamed Darifi, so easy against Forge. He may pull an Omar Brownie situation, yes. Plays through. Okay, that's a foul. But Ashton Morgan handles it like a champ. I normally do. 99% of the time I do. Plays forward. Plays on. Up the pitch. Cross in. Headed on. Goal! We have a goal! Goal for Forge. Taryn Campbell with a header. 1-0. 35th minute. Taryn Campbell. Left side of the box. Near post. Taryn Campbell. 35th minute. It's 1-0. Forge is up. 35th minute, 1-0. Let's go. How can Forge play Cruz Azul in a knockout CCL round and PLSQ? It's called the Canadian Championship. Chefe Dirac. A CR7. I got Cristiano Ronaldo, but Chefe is better than Messi. It's called the Canadian Championship. It's like the domestic cup for Canada. It's like the FA Cup for Canada, but it's a lot less teams. This is the first round of the Canadian Championship. Forge got drawn against the PLSQ side, and that's why they're playing them. And then the winner plays Montreal of the MLS in the next round in Montreal. So, here's an all-Quebec tie, or Forge plays the team they played in the semifinals last year in the quarters. It's basically the fact that this is the Canadian Domestic Cup, and they're playing a PLSQ team. I know it is kind of a drop, but let's be honest, PLSQ is probably on the same level as some of the smaller leagues in CONCACAF, in the CONCACAF league. They're probably on the same level as Inter Moingo Tapo, probably. You put them against each other, I say Mont-Royal Outremont will probably win that match. Corner kick for Tristan Borges. 2-1 Revs, heel again. Messi got his skills back from him back when he was at La Masia. Ball crossed in, 37th minute header save. But Forge is up 1-0 in this match. And they're holding on to the situation, yeah. 37th minute. 2-1 for the Revs. Carles Heel. Speaking of teams where the U.S. Open Cup is their only chance at CCL, New England's one of them. 36th minute. Emery Welshman gets a yellow card. For what? Was it a open play or a penalty? Revs are. Maybe Cincinnati's finally hitting a downswing. I wonder. The Revs are better than Toronto. Damn it. Sipping on that Code Red, yes. Wonderful. It is wonderful. Plays forward. Mont-Royal. That's going to be a free kick for Forge. This is getting a bit chippy. Forge, you're up 1-0. What the hell? Why is this getting chippy? Open play deflection. So it was a deflection. So again, another fraudulent goal. That's what Carles Heel does. He's a fraud. He's an absolute fraud. Alejandro Pozuelo is still clear. That's a handball. That's got to be a free kick for handball. Yellow card for Tristan Borges. What are you doing? He basically handballed it. Could be neutral position, but no. Buddy. This is getting too chippy for me. Use the goal for the momentum. 38th minute. ASJ got no are really good. They could beat Real Madrid at their prime. We have some PLSQ stands in here. I love it, though. No, these are one-legged ties. One-legged ties, just like last year. I've never seen PLSQ have stands. I did not know. I knew League One Ontario had some stands. I didn't know PLSQ did. I like it. Here's a breakaway. Here come Forge. Forge with a breakaway, and it's nothing. Plays through. That's a free kick for Mont-Royal in the 40th minute. Tristan Borges is about to lose it. Who's getting the yellow card? Forge should not be getting chippy here. Yellow card for Borges. He finally got it. Jesus. Why? I get you've had a slow start in this season and this game, but you are losing your... Oh, no, it's a yellow card for... I think that was Nanko, actually. Yeah, Nanko. 40th minute. Richmond tied it up. 1-1. Moron Correa over... Oh, Charlotte. They're horrible. Charlotte is horrible. Charlotte got goal 3 minutes, 2-1. Chris Nanko, 40th minute. Oh, Charlotte just took the lead again. Let me see the scores here. It is 2-1 New England, 2-1 Richmond, or 2-1 Charlotte. They just got it back. Yordi Reyna just got it back. Plays forward, 41st minute here. New York 2-0 over Rochester, 2-1 New England. Have some games starting at 7. Let me see. There's some others, right? That can't be all 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's 2 other games. Union Omaha and Hailstorm at 7. And Sacramento and Phoenix at 9:30. Okay. We got it. Ball played forward, 41st minute. Charlotte got the lead right back. Do you think Muhammad will sell again like against the 05? Plays through. Shot! Save! Could have easily been 2. Could have easily been 2, but it wasn't. I'm not completely sure. 42nd minute. We got the 42nd minute, Forge versus Mont-Royal. Taryn Campbell with a 1 goal in this game to keep it forward, and that's over the top, and that'll get right to the goalkeeper. 42nd minute. We got 3 minutes plus stoppage time. Can Forge hold this lead? San Luis and Pachuca starts in 10 minutes. Quarterfinal leg 1. Timbers are pretty good friends with Phoenix Rising. One of their players was training with our team. Yes. Phoenix Rising is a pretty cool club. I'd love to see them in MLS. They probably won't ever be, but I'd love to see it. I think they should be in MLS. They've proven they could. Them and Louisville have proven they could go up, and I think they'd be ran just fine. And I'd love to see it. Plays through. Like, seriously, I really think Phoenix or Louisville could come up to MLS and they'd be run just fine. They do well. Now, will it happen? Probably not. Especially not Louisville. I don't see it. I don't see it. You got Nashville in that sort of area. You got Cincinnati. I don't see them. That's probably not happening. Yeah. Speaking of Louisville, Detroit City is making a fool out of themselves. The Detroit City SG is making a fool out of themselves. Charlotte scored again, 3-1. Oh, damn. They should. I mean, Richmond Kickers are a USL League One team, but I didn't know Charlotte was like that good. Charlotte fans are going to believe they're worth a damn now. The car. Get in the car. Hey, wise guy, get into the car. Charlotte got goal 3-1. Hey! Oh, wise guy. Oh, wise guy. Get into the car. We got some gobble-go. We got some gobble-go. Get into the car. Got any gobble-go? Charlotte got gold 3-1. "44th minute. 1-0 Forge. Ah. I mean, definitely. Plays through. Header. Cleared. That'll be cleared. 45th minute. How much stoppage time will we have? Darn it, the only stream I got was lagging. Ah, damn. That sucks. 2 minutes of stoppage time. We'll go to the 47th minute, and then we'll take a stop. We'll take a break. We'll talk about the stats, and we'll keep it going. I'm actually starting to run out of pages in this book. Very sad. Very, very sad. You see Montreal winning again next weekend against Charlotte? They should. They're actually pretty good, Montreal. They should. I don't want them to, but Rochester scores a goal, 2-1. Tomorrow's the Gala Sportif. Check out Poupard will win. Yeah. Gaines scored again, 4-1. Charlotte. OMFG. 46th minute. We got a free kick to be taken. Ball played in over the ball. You scared me. I thought they scored on the free kick. Scared me. 46th minute. We got a minute left, and then we'll go to halftime. You scared me. I guess it was Rochester then. Rochester scored. It's 2-1. Whoa. Oh! Oh! 46th minute. 20 seconds left in the half. Rochester goal. Rochester goal. 47th minute. That should be halftime after this attack is snuffed out. It is. Oh, Hojabrapur does not get possession. That's a free kick. Hojabrapur gets kicked down. Haven't really said his name much. I think some of these Sopranos references are going straight over everybody's heads. That's going to be, this free kick should do it for the half. Yellow card for Hojabrapur. Why? Oh no, yellow card for Mont-Royal. How? Explain to me how. Rochester goal 2-1 by Fernandez Batiz in the 45th +3. No, it was Hojabrapur who got the yellow card. I was like, what did Mont-Royal do for that? Ball played in. Nice free kick. Header on. Oliveri got a yellow card too. Okay, so they both did. Oliveri. And that's halftime. It is 1-0 at halftime for Forge FC. The home side, Taryn Campbell on the 35th header. And we'll take a short break at the half. We'll talk about the stats. And we'll get the second half going, of course. Take a short break. I'll be back. See you then. 1-0 for Forge FC. Outremont. Forge FC 1. Mont-Royal 0. Forge, as it stands, will be going through to the quarterfinals of the Canadian Championship. for playing Montreal. So we'll take a short break. Sit tight. We'll be back. for the stats at the half. Stats at the half. Here we go. 5 shots to 2, 3 shots off target to 1, 2 shots on target to 1. I can actually start using Flop Mob. This is better. 0 block shots to 0, 0 off the woodwork to 0, 5 shots in the box to 0, 0 shots outside to 2. Passes 269 to 103, 225 accurate passes to 63, accuracy 84%, 61%, 109 in their own half to 43, 116 in the opposition half to 20, 12 accurate long balls to 18, 57 to 44%, 2 accurate crosses to 0, 22% to 0, 10 throws to 10, 4 yellows to 2, no red cards on either side. Forge doing what they got to do. Is the stream lagging for you? No. No, it's working just fine for me. Working just fine for me. See JJD TV on there too. Nice. But as it stands, Forge looking like the better team. Has got a bit chippy recently. The match. Mont-Royal really wants to make it chippy, and Forge is kind of falling for that trick, but Forge is the better team. They started a bit slow. They got the goal that they needed. They're holding on, trying to push for more, but they can handle a 1-0 win. They'll do what they got to do there. But when it comes down to it, Forge looking like the better team. Mont-Royal looking outclassed. I wouldn't say outclassed. Mont-Royal is standing up and taking the fight, taking their licks, and they're standing. They keep going. They've had chances, and they're pretty good. They are a pretty good team. They haven't been dominated, but Forge have been better. But Mont-Royal has taken their licks. They've stood for it, and they've tried to go forward as well. Pretty good team. Possession. What's the possession? Actually, I don't think I saw the possession stat. I don't think I saw possession, actually. Where's possession? Oh, possession. There we go. 72 to 28. Oh, that's the top stat. 72% possession to 28% possession. Okay. There we go. For this game. But yeah, Forge definitely dominating in that situation as well. But Mont-Royal has made the most out of what they've got as well. It's definitely not a total. Mont-Royal, is this how it's said? Yes. Yes. It's not. It's Mont-Royal because it's French, of course. Of course, Canadian Championship results so far last night. Atletico Ottawa 7-8 on penalty. Or York United beat Atletico Ottawa 7-8 on penalties. Halifax Wanderers 2, Guelph United 0. Halifax will play Toronto in Halifax Wanderers grounds next round. York will play Pacific, going to Langford, BC. Calgary beat Edmonton 2-1. Calgary will play the winner of Vancouver and Valor later tonight. Mont-Royal versus Forge. Forge winning 1-0. 9 o'clock, we have Vancouver versus Valor, and that will close out this week of domestic cups. Of course, U.S. Open Cup results so far, or scores so far, of course. Last night, we had Orlando beat Philadelphia 2-1. Louisville City win 4-2 on penalties after a 1-1 draw. Red Bulls beat DC 3-0. Inter Miami beats Tormenta 3-1. 4-2 after extra time for Sporting KC over Dallas. LAFC 2-0 over Portland. Charlotte beating Richmond Kickers 4-1. 76th minute halftime 2-1 NYCFC over Rochester. 47th minute 2-1 New England over Cincinnati. Minnesota Colorado's just started 0-0. Nashville Atlanta has just started 0-0 and 0-0 at Union Omaha versus the Hailstorm. We have Houston Dynamo versus San Antonio, Seattle versus San Jose, 7:30, 9:30 Sacramento Phoenix, and California United Strikers versus LA Galaxy at 9:30 by 11 o'clock So One Soccer had it different. Oh, well, that happens, I guess. One Soccer had it different, okay. But again, those are all the results. No goals have happened in Minnesota, Omaha, or Nashville yet. Early days in those matchups. No other goals. New England 3-1. We just had a goal. New England 3-1. Adam Buksa in the 47th minute. New England is up 3-1. We just had a goal. Morocco is so bad compared to Canada. Hakimi sucks. Davies on top. I agree. And here comes the kickoff of the second half. I'm happy Vitas became a coach in the Major League NWSL. Yes, happy for him. It seems we got good possession and perfect 4 shot on target with 8 shots. Rochester got less possession and 2 shots on target with 6 shots. Somebody's wearing a Flamengo jersey in the crowd of this game. Okay. Flamengo. I mean, that ain't bad. I won't say it isn't. But we've had some score lines here. There we go. About to start the second half. And then we'll have enough time to make the RSR and get it ready and put it up. And it'll be going up as the Vancouver stream is going. Book's a 3-1. I just said Akinyoti wearing the captain's armband. 1-0. And here we go. Winner plays for Montreal in the quarterfinals at Stade Saputo. The quarterfinals will be finished and completed later tonight. The quarterfinal slate. Goal 3-1 by Buksa. You watched the Blue Jays game? No. I was sleeping. I slept through it. I'm glad I did. But, it was shit. I'm glad I did, because it was, the Jays are in a little bit of a slump right now, and honestly, they're not good. We played really early. Yeah, they played at like 11:30. I slept through it. Can you see a CPL team winning this tournament? It's very possible. If Vancouver choke to either Valor or Cavalry, it's very possible. Now, because honestly, I could see on their day a CPL team beating Toronto or Montreal in the final. And I could see Forge honestly beating Toronto or Montreal on their day as well as it stands. And Vancouver still sucks. I don't think they lose to Valor. But then again, like Vancouver, for all rights and purposes, it's not like Valor's a heavy hitter in the CPL this year. They're a good team, but they're playing at BC Place against Vancouver, who are probably hyped because of that bullshit win over Toronto last Sunday. And I know I'll be wearing a Vancouver jersey during the Vancouver Valor game because I have one in my collection. And let's be honest, it probably looks better than a freaking Forge t-shirt. And let's be honest, well, I mean, eating humble pie for that crappy game, that crappy decision, maybe. Remember when Vancouver was in the playoffs, I wore their jersey for their one game, and then they got eliminated. 1-0 Pachuca goal, 5 minutes in by Ibanez. Okay. But Vancouver, for all rights and purposes, still should beat Valor. But when they get to Cavalry, Cavalry is a very good team. Cavalry could beat them again. I believe that. And I think it may be in Spruce Meadows, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I think that game's in Spruce Meadows. I think. if I'm not mistaken. I think it'd be in Spruce Meadows, not BC Place, but really doesn't matter. I think Calvary beat Vancouver in BC Place back in 2019 when it was the two-legged tie, so I don't think it matters. There was a goal in the Minnesota versus Colorado game. Who scored? Who scored? I don't know who it is. Let me click the 1-0 Minnesota. Abu Danladi, 8th minute. Minnesota's up. Colorado's got fake strikers. 48th minute. Full of fake strikers. Even Jossie's artist. Saved by Henry. Minnesota all right. Minnesota have the lead. Like, I love how Colorado traded for Jossie's artist. Like, that's going to fix their fake striker problem. Oh, they got rid of Andre Shinyashiki as well. Like, that's going to fix your problems. Shinyashiki is better right now than Jossie's artist. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. Dunlody plays through. Henry plays it forward, 49th minute. I'd love to see Minnesota make another deep run in Open Cup. It was kind of cool when they did it the first time. They lost to Atlanta, but what if that was the final again? What if Atlanta versus Minnesota was the final again? And Atlanta won, and they'd still been reigning Open Cup champions for like 4 years. How nutty would that be? 2019, 2021, 22. Donlotti's definitely a loon. He was there from the start. Yep. Wouldn't that be funny? It was like, even if you don't cancel it, Atlanta still holds the Open Cup. That would be just so damn funny. I'm not asking for it. I'm just saying. 50th minute. Atlanta's Open Cup champions. Nature's healing. The Jays really not doing well, and you guys go to Tampa on the weekend. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Sarcastically. I hate the Trop. The Jays going to Tampa is going to just be absolutely, we're running into a buzzsaw. Revs 4-1. Oh, damn. Speaking of buzzsaws, I would rather be smashed on the head with a dust buster than frickin' watch the Jays versus Tampa in Tampa. Yeah, Miles Robinson got hurt. I feel sorry for him too, 51st minute. Cincinnati coming back down to earth. I'm honestly kind of happy about that. I just wish it happened last Wednesday. We got doubled by Cincinnati. Plays through. And we got screwed by the refs. Revs being the best team in MLS right now. I'm honestly not shocked. Starting to get good ratings, Forge players. 51st minute. Plays forward. Plays back. Will be for Mont-Royal trying to go forward. Trying to find. My other account is glitching, so I'm here currently. Okay. Let me make sure just in case. Okay, no. I got them if we need to. 6 likes. Y'all hit that like button. Let's get it going. 1-0 Atlanta. We got 1-0 Atlanta over Nashville. Thiago Almada scores. 13th minute. 1-0 Atlanta. 53rd minute. Oh, boy. Atlanta on the road to Nashville. And didn't you just say... I mean, Nashville... They haven't had a good season so far. It's been a little bit, questionable. 1-0 Almada for Atlanta against Nashville. Ball played forward. Bad pass, but Forge almost could have got 2 there. I mean, and another goal. Another goal in the Richmond-Charlotte game. Says 4-1. What? Was it? Did it just go 4-1? Andre Shinyashiki, 5-1. Rios Reina, Gaines, and Shinyashiki. It's 5-1. 5-1. Well, damn. We got another goal in New England. Carlos Gil again. Do you remember Gideon Zalalem? What happened to him? He's actually playing for New York City FC. Played a good bit in the CONCACAF Champions League as well. 5-1. New England. Carles Gil. 1-1. Colorado, Minnesota. Plays forward. Forge. I love these. So many goals. So little time. Plays forward. The old Cincinnati is back. And it looks like Charlotte's going to hold that 5-1 win to get through to the round of 16. But Gideon Zalalem's playing for NYCFC. He played in the CCL. Doing pretty good over there. Rotation, but he's still pretty good. I really had hope for him at Arsenal. Yeah. And got hurt a lot. Went back to Kansas City, got traded to New York, but he's finally found a home in New York. I think things are starting to... Of course, he'll never hit those heights again that he did at Arsenal, but he's filling out a role at New York, I think. He's filling out a role, I would say. Could be worse. Could be Freddie Adu. Plays through. Crossover. Ashton Morgan keeps in. Ashton Morgan for the cross. Plays into the box. Hajab Kapoor. That's out. $5-1. Yeah, I mean, Revs are on fire right now. Y'all hit that like button. Send super chats if you'd like to. Corner kick for Forge. 55th minute. Could they make this 2-0? Let's see the other score lines. Hold on. That are Union Omaha still 0-0. And then, of course, Sacramento. Here comes the free kick, or corner kick, to the top of the box. Cross in by Morgan. Header. Ashton Morgan. Header. Akinyote Janssen. Be cleared away. 56th minute. That'll be they're asking for the physios to come in. Ravel Morrison also had that kind of hype as well. Yeah, he did, but Ravel Morrison, I thought, he's still a pretty good player, I have to say. I still think he's a pretty good player. 1-1 Rapids game, yes. Why doesn't Liga MX have their own cup, like open cup like tournament too? Would be pretty interesting. I mean, the closest thing they had was Copa MX, but they stopped doing that because of COVID. They haven't done it since COVID was, I think they actually finished the 2020 Copa MX, but ever since they haven't had it. They closed relegation. They stopped Copa MX. They used to have it, but it's always been like off and on. It took them they stopped it for a good couple of years, brought it back in like 2006, and then it's been around and they just stopped it again. I don't know why. Liga MX does not give a crap about competition. Like, seriously, they're letting themselves be overtaken by MLS at this point. They don't even care. Referee's holding the ball, and he's running somewhere. He's going to card. He's going to yellow card Bobby Smirniotis, which Bobby Smirniotis does get his fair share of cards. He definitely does. And he gets another one. Copa MX, yes. By the way, Tariq Lamptey also got his Ghanaian passport and can get called for the June window. Nice. Very good player. Definitely should be on a national team. Great player. I like watching him play. So, yeah, that's definitely a good move for Ghana. 57th minute. His personal fitness coach said on the radio. Speaking of it, I think Ghana made the World Cup. I'm crazy, you know? I know I got the draw. Yeah, they made it. Ghana made it. So it would be nice to see. I was making sure before I said some stupid. I knew somebody like that made it. But Ghana made it. It'd be nice to see Lamptey at the World Cup. That's probably why they got his passport going and all that. They probably need him for the World Cup, but that's a good move. I don't see him. He's a good player, but I just don't see him playing for England anytime soon. I think Ghana may be the move. This could be something. What are the chances Mont-Royal scores? I'll give him 10%. I'll give him 10% because domestic cup football, anything can happen. And Forge hasn't had a good start to the season. They've been very slow to start. So it's not like they're playing like they're the CONCACAF League semifinalists here. Or the Champions League team who not almost beat Cruz Azul, but held their own. The only thing about Lamptey is he's very small, like 5'4", 5'5". Height doesn't measure hard. Now I'm even bigger fan of him. I'm an inch taller than him. And he plays, what, wing back? Yeah, being a blogger boy didn't work out. Do you see what I mean about the name being different from Mont-Royal? Mont-Royal. Yeah, but I see what you mean. But I was going to make the joke if Mont-Royal somehow won this match. It would be crazy if they would be playing Montreal. That would be a tongue twister. That'd be a tongue twister. I mean, I don't want Forge to lose, but it'd be funny if they lost to a team named Mont-Royal who was going to play Montreal, and Montreal right after 2 weeks later. Just because. Like, I'd cover that just for the freaking joke of it. Or the tongue twister of it. See how much I'd get. Cole. Yep. American born. Lives in Morocco. I really got a soft spot for Morocco. Nephews have Moroccan. Nice. Cool. Which is why I think you brought up the news about them hiring AVB Villas Boas. Yeah, didn't you bring that up? That is honestly the worst move. I don't care if it's bringing back Ziyech, but Villas Boas is a horrible manager. I think they actually just handed Canada 3 points. Baltimore Ravens Stadium sold out for Arsenal versus Everton. Oh, well, Baltimore. Okay. Well, I mean, it's close to DC, so makes sense. But 60th minute, CPL will be in big, big trouble. Yeah, they would be if that happened. Guelph United got handled by Halifax. And Halifax is at best. Yeah, they would be in big trouble if Forge were to choke to Mont-Royal. Simon for Mortas. Simon is coming on for Mortas. Saint Simon. Charlotte wins 5-1. Yep, Boas is a jerk off. You don't have to tell me twice. 61st minute. Plays in for Forge. Forge, nice play through. Have a chance here. Cross by Borges, and he shoots over the bar. Tristan Borges shoots over the bar. Rebel, what up? Rebel is here. Wait, do you think Vahid and Ziyech will squash their beef? Rochester, New York goal. Is it tied? Oh, no. No way. It is. Somebody said New York, Rochester goal. Rochester goal. It could be. Is it tied? They had to have gone to VAR. Some would have popped up yet. A cup set. It hasn't shown up yet. Am I behind? I have not seen any. It's not 2-1 yet for me. Or 2-2. I guess it went to VAR. I can see the Moroccan King coaching, and the team will do better. Rochester didn't score. Cross into the box for Forge. Plays down, cleared away, but it still goes to Forge. Goal called offside. Okay, so it was VAR. Okay. Plays forward. 62nd minute for Forge. Houston, San Antonio about to start. 62nd minute. Plays forward. Cross into the box. That'll be out. 63rd minute. Goal kick for Tristan Henry. Looks like it's Poku about to come on. We have a Charlotte win over Richmond 5-1. Oh no. 20-3. 20 for 3. Ashton Morgan is off for. Ashton Morgan is off for. Kwasi Poku onto the pitch. 64th minute. Rebels a diehard Pumas fan. Nice. Happy to hear. Mexico should make their own Open Cup top tournament. It'll be really interesting to watch. I agree. Not going to change. Nice. Where's the Iran Canadian men's game going to be? It's in Canada. It's in Canada. They're going to be playing in BC Place for their Nations League game at home. So I'm going to guess maybe in that area, whether it's Spruce Meadows or depending on if that's like right after or maybe they have to fly back to BMO. Depends because they'll have to go down to Honduras to play Honduras. They're playing Curacao at home. Honduras, I think they're going down to play in that window. I think it's that way. Maybe it's the other way around, but I think I'm right. Forge, 65th minute. So if it's still close to BC Place and they're still in that area for the Elon game, could easily be Spruce Meadows, Langford, BC, maybe BC Place again. I don't know. Maybe Commonwealth State. That probably wouldn't do it. But it'd be nice to see them go back to Ice Teca, maybe 100 degrees, but worth a shot. May not be the Ice Teca no more, but depends on how many people would go. Damn. My phone's overheating. I just had it crash. St. San Luis got equalizer 1-1 by Berterain in 25 minutes with penalty. Watch Liga MX. I will tomorrow. Chivas versus Atlas. Don't worry. I said I will. Where were we? I will tomorrow. I got my streams for the 2 games I really wanted to do today. So. And just in case Fubo doesn't have Fox Soccer Plus doesn't have the rights to CPL and Can Champ anymore. And I get Fubo for, I mean, we still got to cut the cord. DirecTV sucks. But I have these sites that I needed. I found it. How would Fox lose the rights to Can Champ and Can PL? Like, seriously? Why? 65th minute. Curaçao's just hauling C team. Who's the best player with Mont-Royal? For me, I believe it is. Honestly, there's Diaz, their center back. 1-0, 65th minute, 66th minute is what it says here. Still 1-0. Watching the Forge game on BT Sports here in the UK. Yeah, that's exactly how I got my stream. They're showing on the BT Sports stream. How the hell does BT Sport have the rights but not Fox? I mean, it would be on Fox Soccer Plus. That'd be the problem. I swear I saw the Canadian Prem on Fox Soccer like 3 weeks ago. So they're just not showing these games. Is that what it is? Okay. These aren't good enough for them. Even Vancouver versus Valor. They'd rather show Liga MX. It's not even good enough for Fox Soccer. Is that what you're telling me? So they didn't lose the rights. They just didn't choose to show these. Okay, cool. Good enough. I just think the Nations League has no meaning at this point. Canada should play friendlies against elite national teams like Italy or Argentina. Here's the thing. 2-0 Atlanta. Ooh. 66th minute. Plays into the box save. Now they're bored of Can Champ. I mean, the games aren't that big, but maybe when Toronto gets in there. Atlanta goal. Yep. Nations League they still have to do Nations League. CONCACAF had said this summer they're playing 1 round of Nations League in June. The second half of the group stages will be in March, and then the finals will be in next June. So the Gold Cup will be like July again. But I like the Nations League. Besides, I'd love for Canada to win a Gold Cup Nations League double. just like the USA did, and then go deep in the World Cup. I will lord over everybody on YouTube videos. I will lord over everybody. You won't hear me shut up. And a lot of people probably want me to shut up. Argentina and Mexico will go to the round of 16. What is your prediction? The group is Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland. Saudi finishes 4th. I do not see Saudi finishing that high. Argentina finishes 1st. Poland finishes 2nd. Mexico finishes 3rd. I think Lewandowski is finally going to get it done. He's finally going to do something worth a damn. Mexico is on the downswing. I think Mexico's on the downswing. I think Poland is on the upswing. Argentina. Somehow Mexico's going to find a way to finish 2nd. But I just have, in my eyes, I think Poland is the team who's 2nd place. 68th minute. Can't wait to go to Argentina-Italy game. First time seeing Messi playing. I'll be doing that game live, and I'll be reviewing it. So after you're back at home, maybe see that in VOD or something. 68th minute. I like the League B and Nations League more. League A, we already know who's smoking everybody in each group. Yeah, but 69th minute. 1-0 still. That looks like Quasi Poku. No. Methuselah? Looks like Methuselah's down. Yeah, I agree. League B looks pretty interesting. I'm going to do a lot of Nations League games as well. In that first window. I'm going to try to do a lot of Nations League games. We'll see. Of course, Canada. But, of course, I'm doing Canada games. But Mont-Royal player down, injured, 69th minute. But I was going to do Guatemala, but maybe I still will. 70th minute. Maybe I still will. My book is probably going to be absolutely... I wonder if this book is going to last the rest of the season. Let's see. Boom. Not that many compared to this. Rebels still recovering from the CCL wounds from the CCL final of the Chivas game, but they still hurt. That's exactly what it is. Sissoko was out walking off the pitch. He was the one that was hurt. 70th minute. We got 20 minutes left in this game. '71st minute. Question: if Catalans had a national team, who would start? Be the subs. PK would probably start. 71st minute. We're like a minute behind, but that's such is what it is. 71st minute. Plays forward. Houston Dynamo starts the kickoff against San Antonio. Okay. Abubakar Sissoko. 72nd minute. Alexander Akinyoti Janssen. Going forward. Thank God tomorrow's game's on TUDNA. Plays up. I think so, at least. Oh, no. Would it be Telemundo? Chivas is at home. It's probably Telemundo, right, actually. I have Peacock, though, so there you go. I don't know if I have Telemundo, but I certainly... No, I do. I can't believe Chivas is probably going to get Marcelo Bielsa. I cannot believe it. cannot believe it. Still no goals in Union Omaha versus Hailstorm. 1-0 in the 73rd minute. Telemundo. Apparently, TUDNA shows La Liga now. Well, that was something they should have done 15 years ago. Like, that's the smart move. Yeah, Telemundo is Chivas. Straight up. 73rd minute. We'll definitely show for Chivas. I think they definitely always show the home games for Chivas. That's what it is. If Mexico and USA play the quarterfinals of the World Cup, my score prediction is 2-1. What is yours? Well, if somehow USA and Mexico play each other in Quinto Partido, I think everything's out the window. I got Mexico. I would agree. 2-1. I know, crazy, right? But for me, let me refresh. You know what? I agree with your prediction because let's be honest. Mohamed Darifi is overrated. He's got bodied against 0-5. That happened. Just like Nuhu Tolo somehow pocketed Mo Salah. I couldn't tell you. And if he does it again, and if he somehow does it again in the Club World Cup, I ain't going to be happy this time. Yeah, Nuhu somehow pocketed Mo Salah. Don't ask me how he did it. 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 There we go. There we go. 75th minute. Goal kick for Forge. With 15 more minutes to go. Do you see a Chile-Ecuador situation? Yes. Alexandre Gautier is one of the baddest goalkeepers in Canada. If Nuhu pockets Neymar, someone has to purchase him. I would hope so. Huh? Like, how is Nuhu that good? Like, he's a good player. I'm not saying he isn't, but you would think that an MLS player wouldn't pocket Mo Salah. And I'm the dude who thinks Toronto FC have a chance to win the Club World Cup. Maybe we should buy Nuhu. Jesus. I know that's impossible with MLS rules, but 76 minutes. Not good enough for ASF Gatineau. 76 minutes. 19 for 9. We have Jean-Pierre coming on for Usain. Jean-Pierre coming on for Usain in the 76th minute. Mont-Royal looking for that goal to send it to penalties, which is probably all they're looking forward for. Let's be honest, that's probably what they're looking for. They're looking for a penalty shootout. They really don't care about winning the match outright or over 90. Nuhu's built different. He just deserves to play at least in the English Championship. You would think that matters. Goal for NYCFC. It is 3-1. 3-1. Usain off or on? No. Usain came off for Jean-Pierre. Fucking hell, on soccer. Maxime Chanot. Nuhu, you would think, because Richie Larea deserves to play at least in the English Championship. Guess what? He only barely broke in with like the last month of the season. He finally got a start on the last day of the season, though. He's been playing well. But Jesus. But seriously, though. He deserved better. He deserved better. Corner kick for Mont-Royal. 77th minute. 77 minutes into this match. Mont-Royal takes Gets Ford. Forge clears. 78th minute. 1-0 still in this match. It's been scrappy. It's definitely not been a complete Forge performance, but they're bringing on some of the big guns. Woobens Pashis is coming on. Taryn Campbell is off for Schwan Ye. It looks like they're going to bring on Pashis for Welshman. Pashis on for Welshman. Schwan Ye on for Taryn Campbell. And Chris Nanko. No, it's Chris Nanko off for Schwan Ye. They still have Campbell on. Chris Nanko for Schwan Ye, and then they're making a defensive substitution. Jensen for Methuselah. Jensen for Methuselah. That's 3 subs for Forge. Sunset. I think it's beautiful. The stadium that NYCFC is playing in looks beautiful, especially with the sun in the background. At least it's a true football stadium. Sunset. What a great game by Chanot, the replacement as a captain. Simon Mills-Yord. Better than Chef Diach. We got to see a play. What? 70 into the 80th minute. 80th minute of football. '80th minute. Who would you love to shake hands with and go have dinner with? Football-wise, Dwayne De Rosario. Yeah. Also, football player. Yeah, Dwayne De Rosario. I really like the stadium at Belson Stadium in St. John's University. It really looks beautiful in the sunset. Yeah. 80th minute. We got 80 minutes. 10 more minutes plus stoppage time for Forge versus Outremont. Will they see it out? Plays on 80th minute. And that's out for a corner kick. Mont-Royal's putting on the pressure. They're looking for that goal to send it to penalties. They're not giving up. They're not giving up. I'm actually kind of shocked. This game is definitely not over yet. Yeah, I'm using FOTMob for cheap outside less than Google sucks. Will Forge make it to MLS status? No, there ain't no way. They're not going to have 2 teams in the GTA and MLS. That's crazy. If they could do it in the NHL, why would they do it in MLS? Like, Ottawa Senators are a lot closer to Montreal than they are Toronto. '81st, 81st minute. Plays forward. Barraza, what a crazy save. Goal kick in the 82nd minute for Mont-Royal. Woo-hoo. Header away by Samuel. Plays for. Oh, damn. That was a bad pass. 82nd minute. Mont-Royal making the run. Mont-Royal goes forward. Yes. Plays forward. And Forge going forward as well. Here comes Forge. Okay. 82nd minute. 83rd minute. Forge trying to shut this one down or find a second goal. Mont-Royal looking for that. Mont-Royal looking for that equalizer to send it to penalties. 83rd minute. Can Forge kill this game off, or will it be Mont-Royal who gets the penalties? Last time Forge played in a penalty shootout, they did not win. Hell, the last two they've had, they didn't win. They lost to Arcaí 2020 CONCACAF League in a penalty shootout. They lost to Montreal in the semifinals of the Canadian Championship last year in a penalty shootout. You send Forge to a penalty shootout, you have a good chance. Two penalty shootouts, 2 losses. Frankie de Jong to Manchester's almost finalized thoughts. I'm not shocked, of course, that Ten Hag's going to bring his guys in. Of course, he's going to bring back Van de Beek. Frankie de Jong, of course, will be there. It'd be nice to see them play together again. Very interesting situation, of course, would be in that situation. Very, very interesting, too. It's a good move, I think. Frankie will be benched mostly. He's one of Ten Hag's guys. That probably won't happen. Not like Van de Beek. Van de Beek will finally have his breakthrough. Frankie will probably have a good breakthrough. Throw in the 84th minute. I just don't see it. I think that's if they're Ten Hag's guys, they're going to be there for that system. And besides, Man United needs a rebuild, so it'd probably be more fitting if Ten Hag's guys are actually the ones running the system. Let's be honest, Bruno Fernandes is a penalty merchant. Frankie de Jong I think Frankie de Jong is a center back, actually. But again, if I was Man United, I'd rather have Frankie de Jong, midfielder. But again, he's still better than most players on plays through. They're still showing the Taron Campbell header, 85th minute. Ancelotti to Team Canada, only rumors. It'd be nice to see him end his career with Canada. Like, if there was a chance, like, he finishes his career coaching Canada, that would be nice. But only if, like, John Herdman was to move on to Europe or move on to somewhere else, which is bound to happen. I just hope it's after 2026. But if it's bound to happen, I'd gladly take on Ancelotti as a replacement. I would gladly take it. I would gladly. I think that's the next step. But then after Ancelotti moves away or retires completely, what do you do? Right? I would rather keep Herdman for the long haul, but I think I know that's a very, I would say, unlikely situation. I'm not saying he leaves before 2026, but like post 2026, I'm sure he goes to Europe. Revs win 5-1 against Cincinnati. Yeah, there was no way Cincinnati was coming back. 86th minute, ball forward. That'll be saved by Henry. Almost a howler, but he gets it done. Not a good situation here. Mont-Royal versus Forge. Plays on. You know, for me, plays forward, 87th minute. Forge trying to find that second goal. That's a save. Goal kick. Not a bad performance by Forge by any stretch of the imagination. At all. But that being said, they're doing what they got to do. With that being said, 87th minute, 1-0 Forge trying to shut this game out, get it done after 90 and stoppage time. The penalties are still a possibility here. Goal kick. Mont-Royal player down in the 87th minute. What country disappointed you in World Cup qualifying in CONCACAF? Honduras. I thought they were going to be top 4. Honestly, Honduras and Jamaica, they both did. I thought Jamaica would be better, and I thought Honduras would be in the top 4 easily. I didn't know Honduras would fall off that hard. That was absolutely shocking. I thought Honduras was a top 4 team. I didn't think Costa Rica was a top 4 team. I didn't think Panama was a top 4 team. I thought Panama and Costa Rica would be in the places that Jamaica and Honduras were. Turns out it was the other way around. But Honduras was just shocking. Absolutely shocking. They didn't even pick up a point. Gabriel Jesus to Arsenal won't happen. Throw in for, probably not. I don't know why it would. Kwasi Poku for the throw in, 88th minute, with 2 minutes to go plus stoppage time in this game. If Jamaica don't make 2026, they could forget about it. Yeah, I agree. And I've basically, you could hear Ron LFC's basically been sounding the alarm for a while there too, that 2026 is their best chance. They don't set up there and get to 2026. Jamaica probably will never make it. They probably will not have the project to make it because, of course, if you can't make it with 6 teams and 2 playoff teams into a 2026 World Cup with 48 teams, you ain't making it with 4. You ain't making it with 3, 4 or 5, I should say. Costa Rica didn't deserve to qualify the way they've been playing, honestly, but they did. They made it. They qualified. 89th minute. So who's going to complain about the way they played football? They qualified. They did what they had to do. Ejimadu was a freaking good goalkeeper. Yeah, he's like the best part of Rochester. 89th minute. 1-0 Forge. We're getting close to stoppage time. New Zealand have a guaranteed spot from 2026. Penalty for NYCFC. Ooh. That's not great. Sucks for into the 89th minute. 4 minutes of stoppage time. We got 90-10. This thing's starting to jump around a bit. Jump around. Forge going forward. Looking for that one goal to put this game away. Laid on. Going forward. Forge. Nice run. Cross into the box. Save. NYCFC penalty. Yes. Goal in. 91st minute. That's a foul. Free kick for Forge. Forge, as it stands, will win and go on to play Montreal at Stade Saputo in the quarterfinals. Looks like number 27, Caldera, is coming on for. Caldera is coming on for Taryn Campbell. Rebel says that his dream is to play for Pumas. What do you think? I'm good at football. Hey, if that's your dream, go get it. Go for it. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. People come from nowhere in this sport to become a star. I believe you. I believe in you. Go get it. Go get it. What do you think the 2030 World Cup will be held? Qatar is Asia, right? They can't go for 2 more World Cups. I say England. I just have a feeling it's going to be England. I think there's also an Argentina bid, but England. I have a funny feeling. Header over the bar. Pasillas with a header. He was offside. 2-0. Woobens Passius. He scores off the header. Woobens Passius with the goal. In the 92nd minute, Woobens Passius with the goal. What a great header. Ball crossed in. +90, Woobens Passius. 2-0 Forge, and that wraps it up. Forge will be going to the quarterfinals against Montreal. Goal for Woobens Pashis. Woobens Pashis with the goal. David Choinier crossed it into the center of the goal. Header to the top of the net. And Fenelon couldn't save it, and that should do it. Woobens Pashis with the goal. Yeah. Well, of course, he'll be playing. But we wanted to guess 1-2. 10-minute NYCFC penalty save. That's a little save. Zalala missed penalty. 93rd minute. We got a minute left of this game. Woobens Pashis with the goal. And that should do it. Plays back into the 94th minute. Once the end of this attack ends. Save. That'll be a goal kick, and that should do it. 94th minute. What U.S. Open game should I watch? Seattle or Cal United? Seattle. I think LA Galaxy should easily beat Cal Strikers, and that is goal kick taken. I think that should easily be Seattle. Seattle, San Jose. Anything could happen there. Plays forward, 94th minute. That's out for a throw-in. Going into the 95th. Free kick. Mont-Royal still going for it. Plays through. Cross into the box. Plays through. Chips away. Cleared. Forge clear. Shot. Save. Save by Tristan Henry. Forge should be in MLS. Sure about that? And that should do it. That is full time. 2-0. Full time. We got 2-0 for Forge FC. Forge FC are going to the quarterfinals of the Canadian Championship. They will be going to Montreal on the 24th of May. And hopefully trying to get to the semifinal of this tournament. Rochester Red Card. But we still got one more. So thank you for watching this stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that big red bell notification once you're subscribed. Send super chats to the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this below. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you. I'll be recording the RSR. And I will see you within the hour for the... Will Forge FC play a friendly in Buffalo? That would be nice. But I will see you within the next hour for Vancouver versus Valor. And then, of course, the RSR for the Forge Mont-Royal match will be up during that situation as it goes, probably before halftime. So with that being said, I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace. See you later.